Right. Hi guys. Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. Now, I think I said last time I wasn't sure if I was going to do a full playthrough of this now, but you know what? It's fun, and I like playing it, and whatever. Oh. It's not a hugely long game, so like, I don't know how much, you know, it might be like 5 episodes. Like, I might do like each section, well. Although I think... Is there a nighttime for the pool, or am I misremembering that? I don't know. See? Been a while. Anyway, we're gonna pick up where we left off. Eat me, cat. The zombies won't let up, would they? You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different than the day. For one, you won't get any sunflowers and stuff. You can still get some sunflowers, but few. You got stuff to puff shrooms. But as many of them as you can, you will be A-oh good. Alright, so let's get some puff shrooms. This. Potato mine, and I'm probably not going to be able to get enough sun for that, but let's put this here. I'll put you right there. And there. I don't know where to put that there, guys, so put you there. I figure out what, like, some pea shooters, puff shrooms. And I'll eventually get like little sun shrooms that give you like more sun more often than like the sunflowers do, and I usually just do those and I don't bother with these. So let's see. Maybe puff shrooms, pea shooter, puff shrooms. Potato mines right here, maybe? Like this can be like the potatoes. Or the walnuts. Walnuts right here, where here. Put this here. Oh, the way these are supposed to be behind, aren't they? Whatever. It'll be alright. Okay, so we'll start to accumulate a little bit of sun here. It'll be nice. Nicey nice. Oh, that's already just gonna be destroyed, isn't it? Oh, good. Oh, newspaper guy. Uh-oh. Boop. Ready your newspaper there, buddy. I don't want you to eat my potato mine. You're going to mind eating my potato mine, but I don't want you to. I want my potato to stay there. Safe. Coins? Save up money to buy cool stuff. And there goes another one. Potato mines. Oh, that's not what I want. I want. There. Oh. I'm putting this down. No. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get another t-shirt up. I might. Be able to get one more. I don't know how much good he's gonna do. Okay, you know what? We did it. We got through it. Yeah, sunshroom. small small sun first and normal sun later. Hey, you collected 280 coins, $280 in coins so far. When you collect $750, I'll sell you something really neato. Okay. You for now. You. Perfect! You here. You here. My sun shrimp's here. And then... Pea shooters. Potatoes. Walnuts. The only problem with these little guys, they don't have a very long range, so the zombies get real close. Just like for the time being. Until I have like, you know, enough sun coming in. Like you almost have to have like a double row of sun at night because it doesn't come so often. So I feel like my walnut's almost gone like already. Crazy. There we go. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. This. Put him down. Put you down. Get you walnut, but I can't put a walnut here, so that sucks. I think that's my next step. I'm gonna replace these so that they survive a little longer during the big wave that's about to come. Wait from that. Walnut. Walnut. I have to replace these walnut and potato lines at the end of this round. I didn't know it. But look at all that sun I got. See? 2 rows of sun. Good job done. Now I could take these sunflowers out and like put these guys here now that like I've got, you know, but I don't know. Gold coin. Oh boy. I'm gonna replace this poor little guy too. Yeah. Alright. Who needs sunflowers? Look at this beautiful setup. I'm not super worried about that because when he pops out, he will immediately get blown up. Good. I'm kosher. I don't really have to do anything else. I just sit here and just let it play itself, really. Boom! Ba-boom! Oh, guys, like, oh. Yeah, I like this guy. He has a slightly longer, like, range to shoot than the little guy, if I remember correctly. But also, somebody's gonna start carrying screen doors. And he's the only one that can really shoot through the screen door and not damage them. And the rest of them have to damage the screen door first. Let's rock! Rock and roll! Ceased to exist. Bereft of life. Crazy up in here. I'm getting slightly overwhelmed. slightly faster than I expected it was to go by. But I did it. Hey, I could chop and up the gravestones now. Yay! I love this one. Problem is, I think it's a little expensive. It's either a little expensive or it takes a really, really, really long time to like for the cooldown. So you can't really like just get rid of all the graves. Hey, wanna buy an extra seed slot? It'll cost you $7.50, but you'll be able to choose 7 seeds per level instead of 6. I mean, I guess so. Oh, right. Hey, when you save it to 5,000, I'll sell you the 8 seed slot upgrade. Check you later. Thanks, man. Okay, Grave Buster. Okay, so it's not expensive, so it must be just that, you know, he takes a while to just, you know. I don't know if I should do that, considering I almost got overwhelmed on the last one, but okay. You're right in the middle of my planting area. Because I need 9 of these. I'm gonna do like 2 lines of these. That'll be that. No. That I didn't think of. It doesn't seem to be easier than things I thought it I'm gonna layer these up top so that you can't pop open my own. Maybe not. Maybe I should put 2 on. Maybe that'll be more I just got one there. Doesn't bother me, so. Perfecto! There we go. Dunsy. What you got for me? A scroll? Oh, the Suburban Almanac. Keeps track of all the plants and zombies you encounter. Ever play a game called Whack-A-Zombie? It's just like hunting squirmos. You know, those furry little rodents that dig holes in your lawn? Yeah, just like that. Instead of squirmos, it's zombies. Instead of a shovel, it's a mallet. A tiny little mallet. Instead of me, it's you! Whack-a-mole! Bam! 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 Oh my god, no. Oh, I can't handle the speed. Oh, okay. You. I can't put. I don't know what the grave wasn't there when I placed it. Wait, I had. Oh, that was so much sun. Whew. I don't know how much good the potato mines are gonna do me, but. Final leave. Oh my god. Woo! Ah, psychedelic mushroom. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Just resting. Unfortunately, that's very true. They will rise again. Makes him fight for me. Aha! Eat your zombie brethren. Bloom and Doom Seed Company. Now this one you have to kind of put it behind your defense line. He's a long range shooter, but he won't shoot the zombies if they get within like 2 squares of him or something like that. So like I put him in the back here. So he can start firing right away, and he fires for longer because, you know, he's not hiding scared. So, alright, we've moved on to... Excuse me. No longer need the sunflowers. So, put him here. Put this guy, too. Put the psychedelic shrooms here. Be able to get 2 more of these out. Oh. figured if you're getting overwhelmed, but it is slightly costly for something that only like exists for like a second. But why not? We'll give it a try. They're so cute with their little mouths. Poop, poop. Brains. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but the longest time that brains was like a text tone for somebody. So now, like, when I hear that sound, I think of him. And it's funny because, like, for a little while, like, after we had, like, you know, when our separated or whatever, I would still, like, I would be playing this game and, like, I would hear that go off. And I would think it was him. Of course it wasn't, but... memories, you know. And now... let's get rid of these three. Put the psychedelic shrooms there. Why not? This did not go as well as I had hoped it would, but... Disco stew. It's coming for you. Fills up the whole screen. But then you can't plant on that spot for a while until it heals, so like it's a little bit of a trade-off there. Why is that glowing? What radioactive substance is in those drains? Alright, we'll try this guy this time. So we can like see how he works and stuff. Wait. Zombies are coming. Right there. Uh-oh. Not where I meant to put that. There we go. This seems to be going better than the last one went. Alright, so now it's time to start eating these grapes. That I want it to be. I'm just thinking along to this too. I've been inspired recently to try to be a more positive person. I know that sounds silly, because like, why would you not want to be a more positive person? But like, I've spent a lot of my life like angry and sad. You know, for various reasons that I'm not really going to get into, but, you know, there's just, like, I've always thought, like, I want to have, like, positive, infectious person in my life. And then I thought, why not be that positive, infectious person in my life? You know? Like, why not just be happy? Like, you know they say, like, you know, fake it till you make it or whatever. So, I've made the decision to try to surround myself with happy. And pretend I'm happier than I actually am. Maybe eventually, like, I will be. And on the note of that, I think I'm also going to start, like, and this is the part that's going to make me cringe a little bit. But I think I'm going to start putting music on this channel too. Because music was always a big part of my life. And I don't know, at a certain point, like, I stopped being as involved in it. To the point where I'm starting to realize that I can't read music as well as I used to. And that was really upsetting to me because I used to be so good at reading music and now I have to have, like, help with it. And I don't want to have help with something that used to be second nature to me, you know? And so I know for the zombies. Doing really well, actually. Hello. We would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brains sound? The dilly the zombies. Plant! Oh. I'll save you. Put you down. I'll save you too. But yeah, I just, you know, I've been wanting to, like, write music and stuff, and I've been trying to figure out, like, I'm singing songs, and I'm trying to figure out what, you know, notes I'm singing and stuff, and I'm writing them down. Like, I can still read it that much, like, but I can figure out, you know, where to place the note, but, like, when I place the note, I can't always remember, like, what it's called. And that was the part that was upsetting me, is that I was like, I know how to read this stuff, so I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. But I was. And so I want to get back into music a little more. You know, and music, I think, is also going to help with my whole, like, positivity thing. Because music is so expressive that, like, instead of me, like, you know, internalizing all the things that upset me and you know, and holding on to stuff, you know, when I don't have somebody to talk to, because I process out loud. I'm not, like, I internalize a lot, but I process out loud. And I can't process out loud if I don't have an outlet. Now, up until this point in my life, my outlet had been talking to other people. But the older I get, the less people I have to talk to. And probably has a lot to do with the fact that, you know, process out loud. And so if I can process musically instead of having to rely on somebody else to kind of be there to hold me up, you know, which even saying that out loud makes me realize how absolutely ridiculous that was, that was ever a thing I did. You know, I would want to, you know, be able to write it down instead. That way, instead of me having to talk about it, I can get it out of my head, and that way nobody has to know that I ever have anything bad going on. Like, everybody has negative feelings, and nobody wants to talk about that. You know, which is completely understandable. Like, nobody wants to be sad, you know? So, that is my goal for this year, amongst other things, of course, is to try to make that change in my life. So that's what I'm gonna do. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't mean to put that there, but oh well. I think it was a level like this that made me realize you can't actually get rid of all the gravestones. Because even if you manage to like get rid of all of them, when the big wave comes, more will just pop up. The music might be slow coming though, because I still have to get past the whole being too scared of it being perfect, or like, you know, being judged for it not being perfect, being judged in general. That's the problem that I have. So, I am going to do it. I just gotta get it to a point where I don't care as much about how it's received so much as I just want to put it out there. I don't know how to put anything anymore. Lily pad. Let you plant non-aquatic plants on top of it. Which means move into the backyard. Which means that's the end of this episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Keep on the lookout. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing that music and stuff like that. I will pull up, like, I keep my guitar, like, by my computer desk now, because, you know, I've been trying to practice more, and I've been writing a little bit, and so the biggest problem that I have with my all of that, okay, I tend to write songs that like would sound much better on an electric guitar with an amp, but there's the co-op. But I don't have an electric guitar. I used to, but the high E string had broken on it, and I never bothered getting strings for it because I knew I didn't have an amp or anything like that. But I had this one. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll come back with the pool levels, and yeah, it'll be lots of fun. So, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!